Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Rune Factory Frontier. I was just speaking to Kanno and he was telling me how nobody's come, that since he's by himself, that no one's there to cook for him, so he's asked his granddaughters to come. And yeah. So we are going to meet some new people today. As soon as you get this dialogue and walk outside, that's when it. Yep, here they go.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Ouch. They landed on me.
Yes.
Yeah, just a broken back.
That's good to hear. The spirits are mad. They said that the landing failed because we're too heavy. You got fatter.
I didn't. You just got bigger.
Quiet girl and girl. Candy. And her older sister. Cinnamon. Candy sister. Yep, and there's a new bachelorette and another villager. They'll mostly be hanging around over here and or around somewhere. Let's see, because Candy will give you the harvester. Let's see. Spirit song. Miracles. Yeah, if you well, she'll give you the tool to oh, just initiating a miracle. My friends laughed at that. I showed them the guide to Rune Factory Frontier, and they laughed so much at that one part where it talks about the rune wonders, and it actually says in the title in the book, in the little instruction manual, how to initiate a miracle. So my friends, he took my guide and he was like, "Hey, look, you want to know how to initiate a miracle? It's right here." I forget that. Let's just yeah. Curious. Spirit melody, what? Oh, runes and okay. But anyway.
Good morning. How may I help you today?
Now she can tell you about how many runies. The beach is not looking that good. Well, I'll probably have to start the grass factory, and I'll show you how to do that. But we're pretty normal. It's good. It's not really that extreme. But anyway, all those little symbols is what lives the longest. Like water, of course, survives in the water areas. Places with big open fields for the grass, and then rocks is usually where the buildings are, and then lots of trees. That's where the trees survive the most. And then it's all in a food chain. Water eats earth, earth eats tree, and tree eats grass, and grass eats nothing. So you always have a problem with grass. They'll always be dying and stuff. But I'll show you how to do a grass factory. And the road to the beach, which is where Mist lives, that's the best place to have it, because you can only have it in a place where the grass is, where the grass runies survive the longest, and that's here or the South District. But you have to go through everywhere, because that's where Cross lives, that's where Eric lives, and they have that fences with where their farms are, and and you have to go through their houses, and it's that place is always a pain because to gather runes from, because it's just too difficult. I mean, like I like the idea of the runes because it can make the crops grow faster, but it's so hard collecting them all.
How may I?
Maybe if I ask it to Rune Wonder, she'll. Yeah, there we go. You have to ask her about the Rune Wonders. And then also, it's not just for gathering runes. The harvester can also gather milk from from Buffamoos, and wool from the woolies, and there's some monsters that drop seeds and some that gather like ore or gems, and you use the harvester for all that. I'm glad they didn't like give you separate tools like the basket and the milker and the shears, because that just took way too much space in the item screen. And I took way too long doing stuff. I have to move stuff around. Okay, let's put this. Now we can actually gather runes and make those Rune Wonders, like she said. But I'll be doing that off camera because that just takes way too long. You actually have to set like aside a day, to gather runes. So if you're gonna like gather runes, make sure you have to set aside a day because it will take like all day for gathering. And but still. They're such a pain, but they can help so much. And he's... Where is he? Oh well, I guess I can go check and see if that beanstalk has sprouted. I don't think he'll sprout just yet because I think I have to wait until maybe it's in the holiday when it'll appear, but I don't know. I'm just gonna run and check and gather some cherries if there are any. I know I've already said it before, but if you're running low on money, you can always gather fruit from here and ship it, and they sell for pretty good, decent amount. And plus, it's a good cooking ingredient. And sometimes they'll usually they're all level 1s now, but once I upgrade the hammer to a better hammer, and I can actually do my special attack, then you'll get different levels of cherries, and I recommend keeping maybe a level 2 or 3 or something for yourself for cooking, and then sell one level 1s. And oh look, she's some. Yeah, Cinnamon loves to fish, and yeah, we get the fishing pole. And you forgot how to use a fishing pole, didn't you? Get one in the first game? Well, you must have short-term memory loss or something. You can't even remember what happened 5 minutes ago. I'm already up on 9 minutes. So I'll probably just around. Oh yeah, and the lake is also a pain to gather runes too. Unless when it's winter when the lake freezes, but because you don't have to, do all this. Well, at least they're not over the water. They're only above the land. Wait. But anyway, so whatever. See you next time.